Once I hit you with that back space, you ain't coming back. No control, on the reach, you give me space. I tell, hit you with that back space, you ain't coming back.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Entertainment Curated, the channel where you let us know what we should or should be playing based on your actions down below. We're checking out RD Racing. Thanks to our friends over at See the Sea for giving us the opportunity to check this game out. I'm a little worried. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little worried with this game. First, I'll tell you that this is coming off the fact that I've been playing Forza Horizon 6 for like almost a day and a half straight. So I guess we're wondering, is this going to be as good as Forza Horizon 6? I am using my controller. You can use the mouse or in the computer or the keyboard, sorry, but I'm using the mouse. It's definitely made for a computer because your analog stick is a cursor. But when I was downloading this off of Steam, after I was given the code, it reminded me of a video I saw, I think it was like a week ago, on YouTube. And it was a video that basically said, or I guess what the challenge was. The challenge is what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to use multiple versions of AI, have them collaboratively work together to make a Mario Kart clone. And this game reminds me of it. And I mean, like, scarily reminds me of it. The world of RD Racing is a brutal racing league where not only speed counts, but also cutting and firepower. The crowds are wild, sponsors pour millions in, and drivers are treated like rock stars or disposable tools. You are a legend. After years of racing, victories, and crushing opponents, you have become the best driver in the league. Only one race remains to clinch the RD Racing Championship title. Is clinch the right word there? Your team, the people you trusted most, have led you to the very top. But something is off. The tension in the garage is palpable. The mechanics avoid eye contact. Your car looks perfect, maybe too perfect. This is supposed to be your moment. Got it. This is the day, the last race. I'll wait for the cursor to get over there. Yes, everything is ready. The car works perfectly. Perfect? You sound like you're trying to convince me, not inform me. Just be careful out there. The competition is more aggressive than usual these days. So our tutorial is we have level, experience, skill points, credits, start race button, race to get more experience credits and unlock the next levels. Exchange your skill points and credits for new skills, cars, or weapon improvements. Race minimum required level. You need to reach this level to unlock the race. Race complete info. You need to win this race to unlock the next race. We are also using an Xbox controller. I'm assuming you've taken the Xbox symbol out of the center of the controller so you don't get hit with anything. It's interesting also, the one other review that's sitting on Steam right now is an individual that was asking for most of the race, how do I shoot? How do I shoot? Well, for you it's right shift. Drop mine is the /. For me, it is going to be the right trigger. Oh, the left trigger. Left trigger and then the left bumper for dropping mine. Breaking down basically what you're seeing on the screen. This is our map, how we can move along. No prerequisites because it's the first one. Interesting that guide is not capitalized. So that video I was talking to you about, was basically they went into. I can't remember the first one they went into. I think it was ChatGPT. Put in what they needed, kind of like, I want to make a Mario clone, a Mario Kart clone. Let it spit it out, and it was okay. And when I say okay, I'm really kind of talking about like it's something that will sit there and you can play. But ultimately, like, no, I'm not gonna by any means put Mario Kart down to play it, right? This is where we die. We should die at some point. But they took the, they took the results that they got out of it. And then I think they took it to Grok next. Then Gemini, then Copilot. I think that was all of the ones they end up using. They had 2 other ones that just didn't end up, like, doing anything, so they just skipped over it. But it's very similar to this. I'm not gonna lie. It's extremely similar. Like, I'm talking about, like, 80 to 90% similar. And if this was not created in AI, I do apologize for bringing this up, Maybe we could take it as, like, a... like a, oh, wow. AI was, able to create some pretty crazy stuff. It was able to create, something that was created by humans. If this is created by humans. So we were supposed to, I guess, break down there. I kind of saw that in the review that was on Steam. The person was very confused as to what happened. If you read the story at the beginning, you would probably know that there was a little bit of a hint there showing that, yeah, things were running too nicely, that obviously something was up. Smoke, fire, metallic debris scattered across the track. Your car lies shattered, parts still smoldering. The crowd that moments ago was chanting your name is now silent, or worse, booing. A replay plays on the big screen. Your vehicle suddenly loses control, a second of silence, and an explosion. It didn't look like an ordinary accident. The system announces the winners, but these aren't random drivers, they are your team. 4 familiar figures stand together on the other side of the track, calm, unfazed, as if everything had gone exactly according to plan. You begin to understand. It wasn't an accident. It was betrayal. Give me a second. What the hell? What the hell was in that car? Systems failed? Strange. Someone was preparing them. You should check more often who is touching your engine. Racing isn't just about speed, it's about control. And you lost it. We couldn't let you win. You did this? After all this time? Business. Money. Power. You're just a tool. The best, but still a tool. The legend has fallen, but the race isn't over yet. A dark, forgotten garage on the outskirts of town. Dust, old parts, silence. This is where you started. An old neon sign barely glows, the familiar smell of oil and burnt rubber. And someone who never turned their back on you, your mentor. You kept me waiting for a long time. I knew you'd come. I lost everything. Not everything. You're still breathing. That's enough. They destroyed me. Reputation, contracts, everything. Reputation is just the opinion of people who applaud you today and forget tomorrow. I don't even have anywhere to race anymore. You have. Amateur league. Dirty, dangerous, no rules. It's a step back. No, this is the beginning. Do you think I can come back? You will come back stronger. Back to the start line. Race to the top. Rebuild your legend. Nowhere in the game does it ever tell you what RD racing is about. Also, I thought it was interesting that at the beginning of the game when it was starting up, does not say the name of the dev or the publisher. There's also no credits. So we are going to go with, I guess we're starting over here. Can we not start here? Oh. You have to select what the race was. We are in a... Oh my. So everybody starts off with a certain amount of mines. The computer thought it was a good idea just to start tossing all of that out. What is the lightning bolt? 33. We got 33. Not the fastest thing in the world. I can tell you I'm definitely flooring it. And if this is 120 kilometers an hour, I apparently am going super fast when I'm outside on the road. This car does not want to turn, it just wants to rub against me. Get rid of all of our mines. You can't rapidly hit them. I'm hitting multiple times, and it's taking some time for it to go. Very weird, like I said, that you're getting... I'm basically going anywhere between 120 and 110, but you're getting a drop-off in sound as if I'm, like, fully decreasing my temperature. Not my temperature, my speed. My temperature. What the heck? Didn't we just do this one? So there's no... We have a completion there. So doing... Let's go with hard. Well, wait. Are you saying that I didn't get it because I didn't get first place? Let's try this one more time. Did you guys notice at the top there that my... Was it guns and... There was a counter there for, like, mines and... I guess machine guns. It started off high and then just disappeared. Okay. So far I've found really no benefit to even trying to, shoot or drop mines. Like, it doesn't really slow them down. It doesn't make them fully crash or anything like that. Their health is extremely high. Maybe, and I'm meaning this in a very loose term, maybe it's because we need to upgrade, and once we upgrade, we'll be able to, I don't know, actually hurt somebody. I'm assuming I'm still... Oh, is this boost? Yes, it is. So you just joined the fray there, sir? You're not even like... What are you guys doing? Why are you so focused on just taking me out? Especially when you're being lapped. Okay, so let's see if this actually gives us a complete. No. There's a check mark there. But then why does this one have a check mark and an X? Is it because I need to do normal and hard? See, look at the counter at the top. 1 4 0 3 0 2 0 1 0. We're gonna do the same thing. Not really focus on taking anybody out, just trying to get to the finish line faster than everybody else. I wonder what the stipulation between easy and normal is. Is the AI encouraged to make less mistakes? I couldn't even tell you who I was shooting there. They have colors. So this should be the girl that's directly underneath me here. She's already running on basically half health. Okay, well, at least that one actually did allow me to take her out. Allowed me to finish off the race. There's a lot of people that got taken out. Starting the cursor always starts on the far left side, which is really weird. So let's see. If we do this last one, do we get a completion? So you could repair yourself. Just focused on the pit maneuver. Did not care about anything else. Okay. Sure. That's our boost at the end there. We have, I'm assuming, this gentleman underneath us. Our health is on the left side, the green bar. So this makes this hard because he decided not to race or not to attack anybody. Is that the reason why? Okay, so I took second. That doesn't count as, like, a win. Didn't give me what we wanted. Okay, skills. What can we do with skills, then? It's using, I'm assuming, money. Zero idea of what any of this costs. There's no... Oh, no, this is stars. Also, did you not want that? Tough. Tough. So you can only purchase skills with the stars, which is based upon completing a race. Let's switch your color up here. And then you can change... Wait. So you have skills. Raises the vehicle's maximum speed, allowing you to reach higher velocities. Right? Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Garage. Max speed. Not sure what that is. An armory. Also, not sure. Well, there's a price of 50,000. So you get better damage with that. All right, so this is gonna be our last race. I'm gonna try my best to get this one finished here. With putting up my max speed and acceleration, I shouldn't have an issue. Really focused on those pit movers. I'm gonna keep grabbing the boost. Even though we changed our color to purple, our indicator on the map did not change at all. We are still black. And the reason why I shot there is because I assumed that the left trigger was going to be the reverse, but we already established it is the shooting. So now I'm not even sure what reverse would be. If I had to guess, it would be the RB. Okay, though we don't have anybody near us. So, okay. Now, let's see if that gives us an X. No. So we have an X over here on this one. I'm just going to use my mouse because it's way faster. So you have an X here on this one, but not this one. So not even a full completion aspect. I'm going to cut it there. We've had a lot of games on this channel. And during actually our Indie Smash, we kind of like, in a joking way, pit them against each other and, let you guys choose which one's the smash or pass, right? And for a lot of those games, I can tell the passion that went into building the game. And I can tell the market it's really kind of building for, right? It's beginners, right? This one is really hard for me to even want to try to encourage you to get this one. I honestly would say skip over this by a long shot. There's just something about this game that gives me AI generated or just pumping it out. This really bothers me and gives me like that vibe. And I know it's like something super simple. It's just like, oh, well, what do you mean? Like, it's just, you have all single, like, lowercase down here, so it's a green one, so it's like that. It's just like, then change this one. It seems like there's no design standards across this entire game. This one's been completed. The X goes through it. These ones have been completed. You just get the check mark and that's it. You have a skill for top speed and a garage for max speed. Like, ultimately, if I was to go over to skills and raise this, then there should be something else changing here, but there's not. I don't know, there's just something really weird about this game, and it's giving me really weird vibes. I'm not a really big fan. Let me know down below what you feel about the game. Maybe I'm completely off. Maybe you're just like, what do you mean? This is a great game for someone to start out on, especially if they're new to racing games. Or maybe they're new to like games like Carmageddon or Mario Kart. Maybe this is that starter point. Let me know down below if I'm way off. Because for me, I'm looking at this game being like, no, don't get this game. Unless it's a free-to-play game, don't get this game. But until next time, whether you guys are all in or offline, stay focused and get yours. See ya.
I'm tired of this.